Hello guys, what's up? This is Mortaza. Welcome back to A Coder's Journey. This is the next episode of our SQL tutorial. I hope you've already watched the last video. In the last video, we talked about selecting to because what I want to teach you in this video is based upon the idea of selecting to, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about insert into select, right? So basically, insert into select allows us to copy some of the records from a source table into a target table, right? So first off, based on what we talked about in the last video, we want to create a backup table, right? So we already have a backup table. I'm going to drop it and then go over creating it one more time. So in order to drop my table, I'm going to say drop table, and it is dbo dot, what's the name? Customers underscore backup, right? Backup. So I'm going to drop my backup table, right? It's dropped, right? Now I want to create my backup table so that we get, some kind of practice. So I told you that in order to, create a backup of a table, you can use select into. So I'm going to say I want to select everything into a table called DBO backup, right? From customers where 1 equals 0. This is the way to copy the schema, right, of a table, in this case customers or DBO customers, into a target table without copying the data. So if I refresh, this is exactly what we talked about in the previous video, right? So we copied the schema. Now we want to insert into this backup using the insert into select. Now, in order to use this, I'm going to say insert into, right? And then the name of the table, which is dbo dot customers backup. And then I can assign the fields that I want to, let's say, insert into. Let's go over, I don't know, like the first two ones. So customer ID and customer name. And then I am going to say select, and then I need to specify the table, right, from which I want to copy the data over, and what fields of the source table. This is the source table. I want to copy over the customer ID and customer name. So I'm going to say customer ID. This is DBO, right? DBO customer ID. No, customer ID as well as customer name from dbo dot customers. So I can also apply a where clause, where country, for example, equals USA. So as you can see here, we are going to insert the let's go for country as well, right? Country and also country. We are going to copy some rows from the source table into the target table. Insert into, right? Insert into, and its combination with select. We are selecting from the source table. We are inserting into the target table. This is the target table. This is the source table. We also have a condition where country equals USA. I'm going to select this. I'm going to run. And then I will take a look at the data in the backup table. And in the output, yeah, we can see that we have all of the customers who live in USA. I can also go on and add some more. For example, I want the people who live in Germany, right? In Germany. So select and then insert. And then one more time, I'm going to select these. And in the output, not only the people who live in USA, but also the people who live in Germany. So the records that we already have in the target table will remain unchanged, right? So they will not be overwritten, right, by the new insert into select. So let me close this, and I'm gonna close these as well, right? So this is the way to select from a source table and then insert into a target table. You can specify the fields, you can, put a constraint on the records, and of course remember that the data that you select and you insert into the target table and you select from the source table, the data type should match, and also you have to specify the same number of fields or columns from the source and the target table. That was it. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope you enjoyed it. If that's the case, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe, check that notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next one.